and everything seems to be functioning properly. So, welcome. Oh, I don't have anyone watching yet. Waiting for at least someone to join. No, in a few 3 minutes. right side is better. Things will clear up significantly. Oh yeah, this is my vehicle, which I've yet to know. I actually don't yet have any viewers. Can I find a link? Let's see. Sorry, I was doing some stuff real quick, but welcome to my stream. Yes, I know, it looks horrible, but it's either this or I face lag the whole time. You still slightly facing lag. See, this is my car. It's fairly effective. I can go into build mode to show you everything about it. You'll notice I have 4 shotguns on it. These are all the sledgehammer shotgun. They're the rare type shotgun. I'm using the large wheels because they work best with this. They can hold the most weight in the tonnage section of the wheels I have available at this time. You'll notice that up here it says I have a total of 12 energy technically, but over here it says I have a total of 13. That is because in the... oh wait, hang on. I've just been pointing at stuff. Up the bar in the top, it says that I have a total of 12 energy, but the box thing over next to where it says augment reality, it says 13. That is because if you go into the parts list, I have my cabin, a wyvern, which can actually be seen right about here, which gives me 11 energy. That is this reading right here, cabin. Then I have my ampere generator, which adds 2 points of energy. It counts as hardware, so it's here, which you'll notice only says 1. Then I have each of my 4 shotguns, which each require 3 energy. Hence why there's a 12 next to the gun, well, in the gun section of this. And then the CS Tama, which is cooler, which increases weapon cooling rate by 60%. It, much like the Ampere, counts as hardware, so it is here. Also, you'll notice here that I have a generator, an engine, the hardcore engine. It increases the mass limit that this can hold. The Wyvern has a mass limit of 8,500, and the hardcore increases that by another 500, giving me the 9,000 I technically have. Though I'm limited by the fact that large wheels only give 1650 and the steering version only gives 900. I also have these 2 fuel barrels because this fuel barrel and this tank, because in PvP, it gives me a specified amount of fuel which I can sell or use to replenish my own fuel. The fuel barrel gives me 5 and the fuel tank gives me 10. They stack with each other, meaning I can get a total of 15 liters of fuel per mission, as the PvPs are called, but it does not stack with multiple of the same type. So I can't just have 10 fuel tanks and get 100 liters of fuel each run, or 10 fuel barrels and get 50 liters of fuel each run, or 10 of each and get 150 liters each run. Trust me, I would love that, but that is a bit too OP. And then, for the most part, everything you can see here is known as a structural part. The small buggy floors you can't really see. Or can you really... Actually, you can see the small buggy floors. They're these right here. The fryers are right beneath them. The 2 canvas roofs are actually the thing on the back of the vehicle that I'll show you later. The fenders are right behind the wheels and around the attachment points. These minivan sideboards I used to create a base for these 2 shotguns, as well as to create a shell here to protect my engine, fuel tank, and fuel barrel. Then I have these 2 rear doors, which are here and here. Then I have these 4 van sides, which I do not remember where I put them, but I'll see them eventually. Although I do remember that 2 of them side is in between the fenders. Don't remember where the other two are. And then as for these two avia panels, they're beneath these two ramps. The large avia panels, they are right here and right here. I don't remember what the regular avia slopes are, but I know where each of the avia wide slopes are. There are 3 of them. 1 and 2 are here and here. Then there's the large slopes, which are these 2, which these are under. Then I have the 4 truck slopes, which are these 4. And the small APC roof parts, which are right here and here. Then the buggy bumper, which is this bumper right here. The bull bar, this bumper right here. Off-road bumpers, which are right next to my shotgun, providing side coverage while also allowing me to shoot over them, because they cover the bottom part, not that shotgun part. Much like the APC, much like the small APC roof parts and truck slopes here. Also, you'll notice that this is primarily black with red decoration here. That is through use of the paint Midnight, which is the black that covers almost everything, and Tornado, which is the red that covers the slope, the truck slopes, and the small APC roof parts. Also, you'll notice it's still pretty laggy. It was worse. Do I have anyone else? Nope, it's only one person, but let's see. So, notice there are a bunch of different tabs up here. Of course, this is the garage tab. Oh, right. I never showed you my armored aircraft. I can't yet get a co-driver because I need to be level 30 with the faction engineer, so I'll explain that once you get to crafting. This is my aircraft. Yeah, I'm not the proudest of it. I'm eventually going to make it significantly better, but right now this is my aircraft. Also, yes, I'm adding these large wheels to my aircraft. Why? Because I do. Notice this one also looks vastly different. In addition to looking different, it actually uses different weapons. And as opposed to my armored car, my armored aircraft has 3 propellers. And also this sticking out of the back of it. Don't ask why, it just gives reputation and it looks cool back there. But anyway, if we go into the parts list, we can see that I have a locomotive horn, which changes the sound of the horn. It's mounted right here. I don't know why my voice went all weird like that. There is the hardcore engine again. I don't remember where I mounted that. There's the Imperial generator again. The Wyvern again. This time I'm using different weapons. That I have an AC-43 Rapier autocannon, which deals significantly more damage, but isn't as reliable as the shotgun up close. From further away, it's useful, hence why it's on my aircraft, as well as 2 Wasp rocket launchers. note that this one has a max ammo feature. Naturally, the Wasp only has 16 ammo, and that goes for both of them. But this ammo pack increases initial weapon ammunition by 30%, but it explodes and is destroyed. I once again have the fuel tank and fuel barrel. As I just noted, as I just installed, I have the large wheels. I also have 3 CL1 Seagull rotors. They're coaxial rotors. They each have a tonnage of 1,800, meaning that they increase the amount that the aircraft can hold in the air by 1,500 without being a bit slower. So that's 4,500 kilograms increased from the 3,500 that the Wyvern has. Then there's the R1 Breeze radiator, again, which doesn't really work on the Wasps, but it works quite well. Wait, hang on, I had the tamer last time. The R1 Breeze is a radiator, and instead of speeding up the cooling down, it slows down the overheating. It doesn't... Radiators and coolers don't work on things like rocket launchers, but they work quite well on things like autocannons and shotguns. I have a car jack, which I really don't need, because this thing... Well, if it falls over, I'm screwed anyway. And then structural parts, I have these 2 guns, which I'm actually using for the tail of the helicopter, alongside really most of the stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm not as proud of this build as I am of a car, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works anyway. Also, in case you're wondering why that, I just need to press D while I'm playing. And also, you'll notice that it says shift next to something down there. That is the Doom. That's the auto cannon. And I don't know why that rocket launcher is aiming so weird, because I was going straight forward. I'm going to try and figure it out. Let's see. They're both at the same position. Also, I don't have a scope installed on this thing, so... Oh hey, I figured out where I have the engine installed, I think. Behind this van side. And in front of my Wyvern. Yep, you can slightly see it. Anyway, for the most part, you can find the controls down where it says WASD for camera. Space up, shift down, and C to activate the lift. Also, just a side note, up and down is directional based on the camera, so like, I'm facing up now, I'm pressing space and it's doing that. But meanwhile, if I face directly forward, it'll actually lift me up. And then of course there's the parts list with H, Control D to move action. H is the part list with tab is storage. F is to augment reality, which just shows you every available attack you can use. shows the aiming specifics of certain things, such as the fact that the wasps have a small aiming arc, whereas the rapier is pretty much 360 degrees unless intercepted by something like the large wheels or the very vehicle it's on. You can see both this thing, which is basically its turn radius, and for the system it specifies that it's turning. And then I'm pretty sure tab unveils some other things. Yes, T to center the car, and delete to remove all parts. What I just did was press T. And now we're going to go through the rest of this. I promise I'm just showing you all this so that you know what it's like when I get to that point, because I inevitably will. Crafting is basically crafting, 3 tabs in it. All these sections. These are the primary ones you're going to be using. Everything you can see here in this row without me pressing this button, plus this. These are all the factions that you can actually join. Everything beyond that you can't, and this is an event one, this is a season one. Engineers are going to be your best friends. They are the faction you start off with, and they give you all the boosts. Upon joining, you will immediately be at level 1 within the engineers, which gives you access to the range or the test drive area, and vehicle part limit of 30. Get your first vehicles, your first parts, and a vehicle you can auto-craft quite easily. Then there's level 2, increases your part limit to 36. Gives you your first shotguns. What you have are machine guns, as well as bedrolls, spare tire, and all this stuff. Level 3 gets you access to the adventure mode, which is very fun. Also quite tough. 4 vehicle part limit increase, and you get more and more boosts and parts that are minor up until level 10, which gets you access to the armored aircraft slot, and the ability to choose between the lunatics, the nomads, and the scavengers factions. From there, level 12 is your next boost, which allows you to upgrade your range. And then level 17 is your next major boost, because it allows you access to the Leviathan slot. I am only level 13 with the engineers. And then you don't really get a major boost again until level 30, which allows you to get a co-driver. Each level will also allow you to craft new things. RL9 Helicon with once you reach level 20 with the engineers. Lunatics, Scavengers, and Nomads, which are the ones you get from engineers, each also come with their own crafting sets and boosts each level. But unlike with engineers, you don't get any major boosts until level 10, when you unlock their respective next level factions. Such as the Psychos, you get the Firestarters. You have access to it regardless of which faction you're technically a part of, but you cannot gain experience or gain reputation in any faction unless you're actively a part of it. The Steppenwolves you gain access to upon reaching level 10 with the Scavengers, Dawn's Children with the Nomads, and Firestarters with the Lunatics. The technology tree is going to be your second best friend. It allows you to easily find any technology that you need. From a cabin, which there are 3 classifications, light, which provides the most energy, but the least armor and mass limit and tonnage. Medium cabins, which provide just as much energy as the light cabins, but also have higher mass limits and tonnages, but they also move slower. Like the Aggressor light cabin has a max cabin speed of 100, while any of its brothers have, well, the Omnivores, which is its rank brother, has a max cabin speed of 68. And then the heavy cabins, which are significantly slower, but they are much more durable, and have a much higher tonnage and mass limit, although they also add 1 less energy than a medium or light. I personally prefer the medium cabins because they're the best of both worlds. Energy and speed, tonnage, durability, and the weapons, which there's many different types. You have the machine guns, the shotguns, the autocannons, regular cannons, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, energy weapons, crossbows, melee weapons, cryogenic weapons, mine layers, drones, and uncategorized weapons. Drones, mine layers, cryo, flame, crossbows, some energy, grenade launchers, rocket launchers, and cannons all have limited ammo. So they are probably not a build you want to base your entire, if they're weapons you want to base your entire build around. But they can be used as backup weapons. Or you can have unlimited ammo weapons as backups, while limited RUPs, like I did with my aircraft, with 1 single AC-43 Rapier and 2 Wasps. But I would not advise you to solely have something with limited ammo with nothing with unlimited. Next we have the hardware, which has a bunch of different stuff, like special modules such as car jack, fuel stuff, and the radio. Stealth, which has the chameleon and chameleon Mark 2, and the Yeti. The recharge boosters, which boost the reloading of weapons and rockets by 15%. Which has a KA-1 discharger and KA-2 flywheel, with the flywheel actually doing 20%. They're useful for those with limited ammo. The radars, which boost the range of detection in your minimap. I would advise going for this tree, the RS1 Ruby, RD1 Listener, or RD2 Keen. The Keen increases your enemy detection radius to the size of your minimap. Then there's Scopes, which increase the amount you can zoom in. TS1 Horizon, has a minimum zoom of 4 times and a max of 6.5 times, as opposed to the base scope's minimum of 1.5 and maximum of 2.5, I think. The Iris has a minimum of 3 and maximum of 5. And the Neutrino, which has a minimum of 4 and maximum of 8. Then there's the generators, which alongside the cabins give you energy. We have Tree 1, which has a Beijing, which has 1 point. The P1 charge gives 2 points. Bootstrap gives 3. Apollo 4 gives 4. Then we have the second tree, which has the Ampere, which gives 2. Gas Jet, which gives 3. Thor 6S, which gives 4. And Odin, which gives 5. Now, sadly, only one generator can be mounted on a vehicle at any given time. Trust me, I wish that was untrue as well. But we can't let people get too OP, obviously. Then engines, there's the hardcore engine, which is my vehicle, which only adds mass limit. The Razorback, which also only adds increase mass limit by 2,000, despite basically being the hardcore's twin. And the Dun Horse, which increases the tonnage by 2,500 and the mass limit by 500. Then there's each of their respective next tier trees. Trees. Hot Red, which doubles the mass limit of the hardcore. Colossus, which doesn't really have that much of a mass limit increase from the Razorback, only 500. Which then leads to the Pegasus, which has a better mass limit increase. And the one I'm personally aiming for, the Cheetah, which has a tonnage of 3,000 and a mass limit of 1,000. Yes, that's only 500 each, but still. Then there's the Golden Eagle, mass limit of 500. And this trio here, the Oppressor. Okay, Oppressor has the exact same stats as this one and has a tier after it, so I may actually go for the Oppressors. Next tier, yeah. Finrail is actually what I'm aiming for then, because it has a tonnage of 4,000 and a mass limit of 1,500. Then there's the boosters, which allow your vehicle to go faster. B1 Aviator, fuel reserve of 50 points. Blast Off, fuel reserve of 65. And Hermes, fuel reserve of 80. I'm pretty sure there is something you can get which will increase the amount of fuel that you have. We'll check in ammunition because that's where it would be. And radiators and coolers, there's 3 radiators, 2 coolers. The radiators increase the time until the weapon is overheated, as I said. The strongest being the RN Seal, which increases time until the weapon is overheated by 7%, although for shotguns, the bonus is 38 instead. And the coolers, which increase the cooling rate. The strongest is the Shiver, which increases it by 85% regardless of the weapon. And then ammunition, we have the ammo pack, as I have shown you already. And then there's the expanded ammo pack, which increases the initial weapon ammo by 110%. And then we have Genesis Microfactory, which increases the number of launch drones by 65%. Which I'm guessing turrets means like cannons and such. And then the Rune 1 reactor, which, okay, apparently there isn't anything to increase the amount of fuel boosters have, because this just... Oh no, never mind. increases the initial fuel amount of the invisibility reserve of the module Yeti, which is one of the stealth ones, by 50%, meaning you can hide for 45 seconds as opposed to 30, and it increases booster fuel reserves by 80%. So if you make a build based primarily on boosters, I would recommend Hermes with the Rune 1. It doesn't say you can only mount 1, and this doesn't take any energy, so I recommend trying 2 and seeing if that increases anything. And there's this, which is just building blocks for the range. You can only access this section once you've reached level 12, yeah. The market where you can buy and sell stuff. I don't really have anything selling right now, because for the most part I'm doing everything. And everything I'm not, I straight up can't sell because they have a pack. This is my storage. You can also upgrade parts, recycle decorations, and see what stuff you have for the range. Then there's the shop, which I feel like the fact that you can already see this is fairly obvious. The exhibition, which allows you to show off your vehicles. Some, like this one, you can't join battles in for some reason or another. Sometimes they're like this, which means there's no cabin. Don't mind the one that does have a cabin. For this, make sure that it stays within the weight limit. But I'm saying this one as an example. This person has more parts available than me, meaning they're a higher level than me. If the total mass of your vehicle exceeds the mass listed here, it also cannot go into battle, but it can actually be test driven. The exhibition isn't just showing off armored cars. You can show off the aircraft. And Leviathans as well. have spread. Owned. These are some ones I put up. These were back when I had limited amounts of games. Like, I just had that blue, red, and green, so I just themed them all like they were carnival vehicles. You can also view ranges in this. Over here is the game center where you can create games. There's special battles, which, let's see, settings. Versus bandits. This is also a battle type. We're all with survivors. Another battle type. Challenges for stuff. Such as event challenges, additional challenges, which are for season stuff, main season stuff, then maybe now, I'm going to go into my first battle, show you what it's like. I'm going to be using Get the Scrap Metal for this, because honestly, I have no clue why access will close in 9 days and 23 hours. That's a rather recent development, as in, like, today, recent. I have no clue what's happening, what's causing that. But I haven't noted it on anything that isn't a mission, and trolls don't have it. Just the regular missions. The raids don't have it. The clan stuff is usually like that. The brawl stuff, besides Bedlam, is usually like that. Events that aren't marketing are usually like that. Oh, go into battle now. People with regular names like Emily here are bots.
Let's go, guys!
Domination is my least favorite. unless it is a patrol, in which it is just 25. Anyway, that went horribly. Raids have something different. There are numerous different types of raids. The level 1 copper raid right now is perimeter breach, which means I need to steal cargo. Level 2 copper is also perimeter breach, just at Lost Coast instead of Terminal 45. And okay, level 3 copper isn't perimeter breach, but I can't access that because I don't have a strong enough vehicle. I need a car with 8,000 power score or more to be able to do a tier 3 raid. A hard raid, regardless of whether it's copper or circuits, electronics. And then the invasion, which is battle against Leviathans, is always the same. Raids do require energy. I mean, fuel to complete. Very few people really do brawls. But there's a lot of people who do raids. They get more reputation and supplies than the regular missions. If I can complete that quest I'm working on in Awakening yet. I've already been streaming for almost an hour, huh? I'll spend more time in-game instead of actually just exploring all this. Also, I know it takes a while. Usually when I'm doing a raid, I just do something on my phone while I'm waiting to be able, while I'm waiting for at least someone else so that I can do the raid. Oh, we're facing the scavengers. Oh, I just remembered what perimeter breach is. Oh, we're in. Three, two, one. Let's go. Reverse. Now my trigger finger is also such stuff. And I didn't complete any weekly challenges. Which gets me 2 avian double slopes, 2 blades, 50 more damage, protect for more enemy, and 2 avia strikes. As well as a rare nomad component. Passive melee weapon plus bumpers. They have power rate target bumpers 69 and the bull bar is 74. Let's see, parameters. They resist 80% ramming damage, 55% melee, 25%. It lets through 25% damage, and it doubles my ram damage. Unless I use all 3, unless I use both, in which case it triples it totally. Also, don't mind my guy driving back there. That's just AI. My friend current cars. Friend someone in this game. I only have one friend. This guy. Then they will appear and you can either greet them or just driving up to them to the point that they stop and start combat, or you can destroy them by attacking them. The moment you attack, they turn hostile though, and will fight. This battle will not cause them to leave though, so you can keep trying as much as you can. But they will be fully dead. How long has it been now? Now we're 11 minutes. Only one person has watched. So there's worse. Anyway, so I actually have a clan in this game. Is 75. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Warm apparently 1,770, and I'm not confused and concerned. There's a lot of people tied for last place, unless I got 1,778 in war, whereas in confrontation, I'm at 5,417th place. Which, you know, is not actually last place. But there's also a bunch of clan challenges, which get you engineer badges, like the weakest. I don't have to clan challenge is challenges give the same amount to every member of the clan. Like, say it was me and 5 other people. 3,000, right? Yeah, 3,000 engineer badges would be distributed. No. 3,600 because there's 5 other people besides me. 3,600 engineer badges would be distributed. We'd each only get 600 for this tutorial. Deal 50,000 damage in clan. Now don't worry, each member doesn't need to complete 5,000. Contribute. This is a combined amount. I've achieved 40 victories in missions or brawls. 20 victories in invasion mode versus leviathans or in raid. I've achieved 9 and 7 non-respectively. 30,000 damage in mission brawls or raid. 59 since this set started. I'm guessing it resets every week. No, wait, 2 days, 15 hours. 2 days, 15 hours. Okay, so there's apparently seasons. There's some unavailable certain concentration ratings. Like these two require recognized. Famous 5. And the legendary 5. Confrontation. I'm not strong enough to do it, but if you want to join my clan, it is called Hellra. And I would love to see some of you guys in here. And yes, I'm aware I currently only have a viewer, but besides the point. War requires power score of 6,000, which I do not have, and I'm a leader. Let's take the clan war. Leviathan war, you need either an armored vehicle with 6,000 power score or a Leviathan with 7,000 power score. And again, you need to be a leader officer and veteran. Apparently the leader actually goes to battle in a Leviathan. And there's the leaderboard. If you're gonna name your clan that, why the heck do you even play this game? Also, proof that second place has 16. Evidently, this is partially a lie. There's 20 and they're in 5th place, whereas Metal Gear Solid is in 2nd place with 16 people. And there's the settings. I honestly came up with all this myself. Open allows anyone to join. I need 500 coins to upgrade to a proper clan, but currently only 3 places are available because it's a band. I'm guessing clans have access to 20 people, whereas bands have access to 4. Okay, apparently I should. Because I technically actually share 54.8. Oh, never mind. Me. Another fan thing. 1778. There's a lot of people with reading. Kind of curious. Oh, Jesus. Last place got the claim with Nakama, 19 people, 383rd place. First place rating 749 is Easy Quick Sort. Quick. I'm gonna fail at saying that because I just cannot talk properly. This is my first language, but you would not be able to see. Alright, I've reached level 3 with the nomads, so I actually have access to this one. Which allows me to craft the gun horse engine now. Plastic long wires, and 2 racing wheels, and an RD2 chill radiator. I can't even craft that hand here yet. I just got lucky and got it. Anyway, I know that this stream could have been longer, but I also could have played a lot more in it instead of just going around and getting you the tour. I'm unsure when all these that, that's all I have to stream today, and oh, see you guys. Well, see you, I guess, next week. I hope to see some of you guys in my clan. Like I said, my clan is Hellrot. It should be fairly easy to find. So, yeah. See you next week.